Good.
Holy crap, it's If We Ran Nintendo. We are back and live thanks to you, our patrons, over at patreon.com/makeusbetter. We are here because of you and because of our amazing executive producers, Nick Milicia, Joel Brooks, James Johnson, Dr. Doom, Sheldon Benedict, Jesse Armstrong, and our new executive producer, Glauco Schaffer. You guys are amazing. Bobby, let's do this. Get the music going. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
Are you ready?
What I said, are you ready?
Can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. You think that you're better?
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
If we ran Nintendo. If we ran Nintendo. If we ran Nintendo.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 72 of If We Ran Nintendo. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the greatest co-host in all of podcasting, Sean Capri. What is up, Sean?
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Luke Lohr is in the chat, and he is right. Canadian coffee is extra special today. I'm just having my first couple sips, but I had today off, everybody. I had a restful day. We are in the Monday evening, and I am jazzed. We are into week 2 of our live show, Bobby. I'm so pumped by this. I'm so energized by this new live format. It's crazy.
It's awesome. I'm loving it, man. Seriously.
See, you're the seasoned vet. You've been doing live shows for a little while now. You've got your Nintendo Talk show. You're a very successful streamer. You've got a big business going on. You're Bobby Big Bucks. This is new for me.
I mean,
this
I'm not that professional because I've already made a couple mistakes. So one, in the beginning, I was all jammed up. Secondly, I forgot to record. I forgot to hit the record on the thing. So I'm just started recording a second ago. But that's all right. I can pull the stream off of YouTube and I'll be fine. And I'll grab that and patch that part together with it as it is. But yeah, man, I'm souped. I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Souped.
I am fired up beyond belief.
I'm chicken wiggle souped. Chicken noodle, chicken wiggle souped.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Bobby.
It's coming. So we're embargoed.
Mm-hmm.
We are embargoed until next week.
No official score. We cannot score it.
We can say we are playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Jules Watcham just passed along codes to you and myself. I'm sure along with other people. But he hit me up.
We are the only two people on the internet.
We're the only people in the world that have this game.
That's right. Exclusive
to If We Ran Nintendo podcast.
That's right.
So it's the only place you can go to find out how great this game is, or how bad this game is, or whatever this game is. I don't know.
Who knows?
But mine actually, I think it just finished downloading a minute ago. Let me tell you how bad it is. He gave me the code. I had to plug it in, my 3DS. I had to update my 3DS because I couldn't even do anything. And now I have it here, I think. Yeah.
What does this do? What does this do for you, Bobby, and your relationship with the 3DS? Are you back? Because it's a summer and fall of 3DS. I think the time is over. I think we need to stop ignoring that this thing exists and we can embrace it once again.
I mean, I don't know. Let's not get crazy. Come on.
Switch is dead.
I'm still in love with the Switch. But I think that this game is going to have me doing quite a bit and getting pretty excited about it.
You can have two Nintendo lovers.
I do typically, but for me,
me and Toby.
Yeah, this is true too. This is true on another another level.
On a more penile level.
I actually would. I bought it on this. I'm actually going to buy a 2DS.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to get the new 2DS XL.
What color?
We can only get the black and the blue one here in the States. I think the orange and the white one is exclusive to Japan.
Yeah, but borders never stopped you before, Bob. What do you even have on yours?
It's not like I can. It'd be different if it was a Switch. And if it was it's region locked. I can't read Japanese. That's a little bit of a hindrance for me. I can barely. I can barely read English. So this is another thing, you know?
Do you ever think about why we can read, like, what is it about English? Like, the letters actually don't make any sense. I don't know if this makes sense to you, Bobby. I think this is how my brain works.
Because we're taught.
I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, it's all nonsense. It's all just, like, characters.
Luke Lohr is an English teacher. It's obvious that, you know, you're taught.
I need Luke to explain this to me. I am fascinated by language, but I don't understand it. Like, by linguistics and all that stuff. But I don't understand it enough to really say anything more than that, Bobby.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're looking good, by the way.
Thank you. You know,
looking very just handsome. I don't know. You got like a confidence about you. I don't know what's going on.
I'm a little bit. I'm in good place right now. So
yeah, your heart is happy.
I am very. I have a new job.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I officially put in my 2 weeks notice last Friday. And,
congratulations.
So I start my new job on the 23rd of this month. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm kind of going back to a former job. I've been away from them for 12 years. I wasn't happy when I left. You know, I left for financial reasons. I left because they were actually giving me. I went to a job that was giving me like $3 more an hour. You know what I mean? And
that's huge.
Well, back then, yeah, when I was in my early 30s, it was huge. You know, so I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna jump on this. And thank you, Josh Stapleton. So for me, it was like, okay. So I went. You know, look at you've been in conversations with me on the side. Like I've been run down, man, beat up, and so this opportunity arose, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna pursue it. I'm gonna give it a shot. And when I went in for the interviews, they were ecstatic that I was.
They're like, holy crap, the Nintendo guru is applying for this job. I can't believe it.
The prodigal son returns, man. What is going on? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm all in with this. So, the question is, will it cut into your Twitch time, Bobby? I think it will. Honestly, I think Chicken Wiggle will dip in a little bit. Like I've already decided. Like tomorrow, I'm taking my 3DS to work, not my Switch. Yeah. Because I want to play Chicken Wiggle as much as possible. I will do a full video review as of next week. It's a little hard because I don't have the capture card for my 3DS. I wish I did, but I think it's like $500, and I'm no.
I wonder if Jules can get us some footage.
Well, he's got footage on the website, so I'll just steal it. I'll tell Jules I'm stealing it. It's fine, whatever.
It's like the most legit bootleg of all time.
Yeah, I'll just be like, I'm taking the footage, Jules. It is what it is. Just deal with it. He's fine.
And then put a disclaimer on that says totally not Jules' footage. This is definitely Bobby's footage.
So he meant the question, would the work cut into? Well, the only difference is in the beginning, I won't be playing Switch at work. Just because I don't know how the lunches run. I have to just get myself re-adequated with how it works. I don't want to get in trouble with that. But I am going to definitely turn around and see how things work out. Like today, they had a downpour today. Well, you know, if I'm sitting in the office and no customers come walking in, I guess technically I could break my Switch out and start playing, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to do that day one. I want to figure out how everything works, make sure I don't get myself in trouble. I don't want to get fired after a week. But that's neither here nor there. Chibi, how are you doing today?
Chibi is in the house. My goodness.
Let's just roll through this, shall we? So we got Hoshway Ponce in the house.
What's up, Hoshway?
We got Russ Darracott. I think I got it right.
Nailed it, Bobby.
Lucas Lohr, Josh Stapleton, Joel Brooks from Nintendo Family Gaming, Jason Lacey popped in to say hello. What's up, Jason? And then the Informant? Yes, the Informant. Dude, you know how I am with the English language. I butcher it to hell. Gabe Hills, my boy. Dude, we're going to get into a little bit of Gabe Hills talk in a minute. And then Chibi just arrived. So, what is up?
Big Marky P!
Oh, Big Marky P just popped in. Look at this, man. Look at this.
This is like, it's just like having the family over for sweet hangs, Bobby.
Exactly. It is. What you call Josh Stapleton, he said that his son is actually checking out the show, and he approves. So that's awesome. He just tweeted.
That is awesome.
That is awesome. So let's kick this episode off. Geek
outs. Yes, it's time for the geek outs. I'm so excited.
With our shout outs. Wow. And see, I could, you know what's bad is it's live. So before I could just be like, time out. Let me fix this. Hold on. We're going to do a little quick edit. No, I can't do that with this. It's live, so I just got to roll with it and do what I got to do. Rybo is in the house. What is up, Rybo?
Define better when we say make us better.
Make us...
It's something.
It's something. It's something. All right, so we're going to jump into some shout-outs. And I want to start off with Gabe Hills, Mitchell Popish, Jonathan Brown, Joseph Moran, Rybo,
the whole crew,
Dave Ray, Elemental, Chibi, and James Johnson. And
are you allowed to do this?
I'm doing it. Listen, this is my show, man. I do whatever I want to do.
Shout out,
I think. But no, okay. So what happened was during Splatfest, we were all playing together. We were on Discord. We were having a good time, man. It was so much fun. These guys are amazing. They are every night in my stream. Every night talking to me, hanging out with me, playing the games. We're having a good time. Like, it is phenomenal, man. These guys are top-notch, the best people, man. I love each and every one of these guys. I love everybody, honestly, but these guys are, like, just... you don't realize. Like, so when you start streaming, it's very nerve-wracking when you roll in and there's, like, one person for 2 minutes and then they leave. And then, like... maybe another person pops in later on, but like every night, man, I fire up the stream and then like they're there. Like Lohr, like these guys are all there from the beginning and just roll, man, you know, and it's like, this is amazing. Like the other night, so I want to tell a story about last night. So showing you how I am. All right, when the camera's off.
Yep, swears, F-bombs.
Yeah. So
racial slurs.
Nah, I don't do racial slurs.
I'm sorry. I got excited. You can edit that in post.
So, thanks. I already put it out there to the live audience.
No, you can't.
No, but what happens is, so I'm sitting there last night and we're playing. It's me, Gabe Hills, Joseph Moran, Jonathan Brown.
Chibi, the whole crew.
Chibi, I think, was there for a little bit, but she wasn't on Voice of Discord.
Elemental,
I think, was there during it as well. Hello, Elemental. How are you doing? Alejandro Bendia, how are you doing as well?
Oh, dude, Alejandro, amazing.
So the thing is this, right? I'm rolling up across the land, right? And I got Jonathan Brown in my sights, and I hit him like plunk. I hit him once, and he rolls. And
snap!
And I shoot again, and I hit him, and he rolls. And then I shoot again, and I lose my mind. Like, just start flipping out, man. F-bombing up and down, like, just
nice going, Jonathan.
Losing it. And all of a sudden, like, I hear Gabe Hills finally, like, mic up, because he hadn't had his mic on that much. And he mics up and he's like, dude, where has this Nintendo Guru been? Like, I love this Nintendo Guru. And Joseph Moran is laughing his ass off. And all these guys, and I'm just like, guys.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
But I'm like, this idiot, man, he's like a little monkey, man. He's like rolling around the ground, like left and right and all that. And I'm like, just sit still. Let me shoot you, man. Let me kill you. And it was amazing. It was so much fun.
Oh, Bobby, that is. You should have been streaming that. Well, you should have After Hours Nintendo Guru.
Well, we could
have a little warning at the start of it.
Yeah, you're gonna
have a little TV rating up in the corner.
Yeah, you're gonna have some F-bombs. But it was really good. I want to give one more shout out if I can before I allow you the floor. Actually, go ahead. You can go.
No, you're on a roll, man. You go with it.
So I want to give a shout out to Preston Knight, which is Matt Knight's son.
Nice.
He sent me. So Matt sent me a message this weekend on Twitter and was like, "Hey, I showed my son your Nintendo Talk videos, and he loves them. He loves them, and he asked for your autograph." And I was like, "That is so amazing, man! Like, you know, it's those things, it's those moments that make you go like, this is so worth it, man. This is so what we do, all this stuff, like." it is so amazing, so worth it. Like, I just have a lot of fun with all of
And
this.
we get to play games the whole time. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's just all on top of really good times,
so much fun, man. It's so much fun. So, go ahead. Well, you got a couple shout-outs?
I just have random shout-outs. I just have been feeling like a lot of love from the likes of David Ray, Lucas Lohr, Adam Leonard, Josh Stapleton, Antonio Guillen. Actually, those last three specifically, Adam Leonard, Antonio Guillen, and Josh Stapleton are working overtime for me, Bobby. I'm excited to share this with you because you know that We the Gamercast is going to video very soon.
Yes.
And with that, I don't want to just put it up there. I've got to compete with this. I've got to make sure I'm on the same. Not compete. I got to be on this level.
You need to compete with this. You need to step it up, man.
You're right.
Yes.
I got to step it up. You've set the bar very high. I'm not really a great high jumper. I need a step or a stool or a pole vault or something. And these guys are giving me a little boost. So I'm excited to share what they are coming up with, man. It is going episode 100 is going to be one for the books. And it's because of those guys. But I also wanted to give a quick shout out to David Ray and Lucas Lohr. It's like we've known them forever.
Oh my god!
And that's the coolest thing. Like that's like everybody. Like I don't want to just say like everybody else. It's not like that. But like just recently, these are kind of like the new additions to the family.
Yeah, man.
And it feels like they've been around for a long time. Just like Hoshway Ponce. It feels like we've known them as long as we've known Hoshway.
You know, I'm gonna get into something real quick. This is funny, but Luke said the other day, he goes, so how did you spend your summer vacation? Because he's a teacher. He's like, watching the Nintendo Guru on stream every night. It was so funny, dude. But, so, dude, that made me laugh so hard. And Gabe Hills was like, yeah, me too. Like, it's just hilarious that these guys are doing this. I have an announcement to make. Special announcement.
Oh, snap.
So you know how I do this little show called Nintendo Talk Live, right?
It's a big deal, man. Okay, do the breakdown.
The breakdown is
Monday, Friday, every day.
Monday through Friday, every day in between. Take 5 to 10 minutes. Not that show. That show is one thing. That'll come up later tonight. I already recorded that for today, but I couldn't edit it yet. But Nintendo Talk Live. That's the one I do on the weekends, right? And I do them different days, whatever. More suited to the guests. Whatever the guests want me to go live with them, that's when we go live. August 18th. Friday, no. August 18th, 8 p.m. Jules Watcham will be on Nintendo Talk Live. Exclusive right now. I'm making the announcement. It's the day after Chicken Wiggle launches. He's going to sit down with me for an hour or so, and we're just going to field questions from the community. And we're just going to have a good time, man. It is so awesome. I sent him an email today, and he was like, absolutely, man, I'm in, whatever. And I was like, I'm in my office fist pumping and stuff. Like, I was like, this is amazing, dude. So I wanted to make that announcement. And the other thing I wanted to do was, if you remember last week, I had mentioned the idea of going back and pulling our top whatever that we did. I think we did 30 games for the SNES Classic.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
I stopped pretty early on because we were so in left field. We were so off of what
I want you on Squadron. I want Clay Fighter.
We had all. I had like all the Star Wars games. It was just a train wreck. But here's the thing: it was for anybody who wants to go back and listen to it. It was actually episode 15. That's when we built our SNES Classic. But in that, we gave a shout out to Hoshway Ponce. In that show, and it was at the time it was Poke Steel and Amiibo Steel. It wasn't Mobile News, so it was kind of cool to be like, dude, we've been praising Hoshway almost the entire time of our show. Like, it's just amazing to go back.
How can you not, man? How can you not?
He's a wonderful dude.
He's an attractive man.
Yeah,
I mean, he's talented and smart and all that other stuff, but also,
I'll leave you. You're with all the looks and stuff. That's how it goes.
Well, how can you?
What else do I have on my list?
We have a very good-looking people who listen. They're all we have. It's a very good-looking crowd, Bobby.
You
for showstoppers.
You did say Clay Fighters, didn't you?
I did say Clay Fighters.
Well, here's the thing: if you go back and listen, there's a point where me and Sean start getting into it, like a little bit, because Sean talks about Maximum Carnage, and I'm like, that game is trash, dude.
Maximum Carnage is great.
And you're like,
you shut your mouth.
You're like, I think you basically said something like that back then too. But I was like, dude, it's garbage. And you were like, oh, I see how this is going to go. I was like, well, dude, I tried to make a realistic list. You had 50 games on your list.
Yeah, man, I was prepared, and you're like, you made fun of me for my preparations.
And I want the best games, not 50 random nonsense games. A couple more things I got here.
They're good games. UN Squadron, have you not played this game yet? You need to get
to No.
Yes, please. Somebody in the chat has got to have played UN Squadron. Capcom game, the classic.
Nonsense. Get out of here. You know what? It was real apparent.
It's really good.
It's real apparent you had a lot of trash. Question for you: did you have the same SNES that I had? The purple buttons and all that?
I never had one. Neighbor Matt had it.
Okay, well, you rented one. You said you rented one.
Sure, but I don't remember. It was like for a weekend at a time. We played like NCAA basketball.
Okay, well, your brother went and ruined Neighbor Matt's game. Was it?
Yeah.
Or was the original?
Sure. Yeah. Okay, so what's your question?
What did it look like? Was it?
It was a regular Super Nintendo. No, it was North American.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Canada sits on top of the U.S. We're like, where your hat?
Sure, because you guys do
we got
weird
the same
stuff
as you. That's true.
We don't say a. We don't say a boot.
Yes, you do. It's all over The Simpsons. That's my number one go-to.
We don't say a boot.
They say a all over The Simpsons, and we say a butt closer than a boot.
Again.
Again is sweet.
I love when Chris Jericho says it. I love it.
And I like when you say mistake.
Mistake.
And United States.
States.
So cute.
Two more things I got here.
What is this show?
I don't know. This is a train wreck already. So
I love it.
We're 23 minutes in.
Nobody in the chat, by the way, has got my back for UN Squadron. So thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
They know.
Yeah,
they know trash.
That game is.
You might as well say. You might as well say why don't they bring Sonic to the SNES Classic?
Listen, go play UN Squadron, and one of the pilots, his name is Greg. He is you. Somebody go look that up. Greg, the pilot from UN Squadron, is Bob. Nintendo Guru.
Anybody that's in Canada that wants a neon and gray Nintendo Switch system, they are available for purchase on Amazon right now. That's an exclusive from Mobile News right now.
You talk, I gotta mute my mic because my keyboard's loud.
Oh, you want one? That's right. I forgot you wanted one. There it is. Amazon right now. Exclusively Prime member, Sean. Just sign up and cancel Prime right after that. You could probably get a free membership and then cancel it. So two more things I have. One was I did a giveaway for Nintendo Talk and all that stuff. Just want to let people know those did go out. Those packages went out today. So all that stuff is going. I'm also working on this week. I will send my letters out to the patrons on Patreon. My executive producers will have them all done as well. I wanted to kick an idea around because I think that there's some people here that might be interested in this. I've been kicking around the idea, and I'm not sure exactly what to do, and I don't know whether to do a Twitter poll or something like that. Thinking about doing shirts. And I've been...
That is all.
Yeah, that's the one. That's one I'm thinking about doing. A shirt that says "That is all" across it. Another one that says Nintendo Guru, but then has the logos for Nintendo Talk, If We Ran Nintendo, and the Nintendo PlayStation Podcast. Another one that says... let's kick this show off like we do each and every episode, and then real gigantic geek outs across the chest. So I don't know, like, you guys tell me, like, is this something that you guys would be interested in or not? Like, I don't know.
Chibi was the first to be excited, so she gets a free shirt. Just making promises.
Blazing Gamer, yes, we do have a Patreon. It's called Make Us Better. So we've had it for, 2 months now? And dude, the support is overwhelming. It's amazing. I can't even stress how amazing it is. So, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just looking through this other stuff. Oh, wait a minute! I got some exclusive stuff coming through.
By the way, thank you, Hoshway, for posting about Canada and Amazon. I forgot. I got so excited that I forgot that we have to buy this Switch from Toys R Us, Bobby. So it increases the challenge because we had we had some Toys R Us. Well, I didn't pick it up today from Amazon because we need to buy it specifically from Toys R Us because we have gift cards, and that's how we're justifying this whole second Switch situation. It was probably for like a gift for like Lincoln, but he's fine. He's got stuff. Like somebody gave his Toys R Us and Babies R Us gift cards. It's going to a Switch.
You are so messed up.
Hey,
wow.
Man. You should see his stuff. He's got tons of stuff.
It's
Come
fine.
on.
It's fine. You can do.
He gets a new bag of clothes.
Jules just showed up.
No way.
Jules, watch him in the house. What's up, Jules?
Oh, Jules, my dude. Look at this.
Yeah. Thank you,
Jules is single-handedly responsible for this power cord being plugged into my 3DS,
Yes,
and
this
we
is all
are
I wanted.
both teamwork. Oh,
We're just gonna we're just gonna stop the show.
I don't know if we're allowed to do that.
We're just gonna.
Jules, are we in trouble?
You're the one who's gonna get in trouble, not me.
I just
showed the
gameplay.
image. I showed the same thing that Jules has posted all over the internet. You're showing the actual chicken.
Dude, the way that you learn how to play this game,
Listen,
like the buttons
Jules,
are etched into the background.
We can sue Sean real easily. We would bankrupt him because $1 is worth. See, he just said you're in so much trouble. You're done, Sean.
Oh no! Oh, but it's so freaking cute.
All right, let's jump into our topic because people came here for a show. All right, so stop playing.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just really enjoying myself with that. That is gonna be a good one.
What's the point of an embargo if we can show what we like? I don't understand.
You're not allowed to score it.
So we can
You're
do
just not
whatever.
allowed to-
So we can do anything we want.
You can gush about it, and you can say that you don't like it, whatever. You can have opinion. You just can't score it. It's a funny. That's my understanding, anyways.
So my thing is I love. Okay, so let me just.
We can show whatever we like.
I love the logo. The logo is just amazing. It's phenomenal. Like, no, just kidding. I'm just being.
I would like Jules. I need that font because I want to do like 1 week of If We Ran Nintendo just with the chicken wiggle. Like I want to put like If We Ran Nintendo, but make it look like chicken wiggle. I could do that. I got some Photoshop skills.
There
What's
you
up?
go. There you go. So if we ran Nintendo, what are some Splatfest themes we would do moving forward? Okay. So I'll kick it off. So the first theme that I would implement into a Splatfest would be Bruce Wayne versus Tony Stark.
Oh, you're crossing universes.
Yeah, man, that would be amazing. Like, who exactly would that would be phenomenal, dude.
Who would you pick?
Dude.
What's happening?
Oh
what's
my god!
happening?
I can't even say. I was sworn to secrecy. I can't even say, dude, guys.
You can't do that to me.
I'll show you after the show. I can't even.
What is happening?
It's insane, dude. It's insane. Okay. Anyway, I would take Bruce Wayne.
Of course you would.
That's because Bruce Wayne is all day, every day. You know what I mean? Chibi would pick Or.
I think. Okay. So that's really good.
Oh my god. So okay. I can tease a little bit of what I just found out.
Oh my goodness!
Did anybody see the video that CND did where he went to go play a game for Nintendo? That was an exclusive game.
I did not.
Okay.
I'm waiting for somebody else to answer. I'm realizing that the only one who's actually here.
Well, I just found out. I just found out what it is.
Me?
The
Talking
game
to me?
and some stuff, other stuff. So we'll see.
Smash. It's Smash.
No. Anyway. So so who would you take, Sean?
I think this is a situation that it would be a lot like what we just had with Ketchup and Mayo. I think everybody would actually take Bruce Wayne. I don't know if those are equivalent spots.
No. I think a lot of people would take Tony Stark.
Do you think so? I don't know, man.
Dude, there's a lot of Marvel fanboys out there.
I suppose.
It'd be Marvel versus DC, essentially. That's what you're doing. You're taking the two top billionaires and throwing them up against each other. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Did they ever do anything with like pizza or spaghetti or anything like that? Did they do, or pizza or wings?
They did pizza. I think they did pizza and hamburgers or cheeseburgers.
Or hot dogs or hamburgers?
They did hot dogs and hamburgers one time for 4th of July for the first one. Okay, so here's my second one.
Okay.
Chocolate versus peanut butter.
Ooh. I think I'm going to take chocolate on that one.
I'm taking peanut butter, dude.
What the heck?
I love peanut butter. I love peanut butter, man. I love peanut butter.
Okay, how about this? I want to do coffee or tea.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like it defines your personality like big time. Are you just like super like hyped and then crashing asleep like me, or are you just like a cool cat like Bobby, just like this, soothing my throat because I just talk all day with my tea. I get the tea bag all day. Bobby and his tea bag.
That's what you stop. Look at I got all these peanut butter people popping in right now. Josh Stapleton, Alejandro Buendia. I don't want to hear it. It's good. It's good stuff.
We should set something. If only we had some way to like set these up. Like we should do something. I should try something on with it, some sort of poll, and you could like run through. Yeah. We'll have to actually keep track of what we're doing here, and maybe one day we'll do something special with it.
Next one. NES Classic versus
I was wondering if you were going to get into this.
Versus SNES Classic to see what everybody approves of and really loves. The Power Glove versus Joy-Cons. I would go Power Glove. I never use it, and I know it's a horrible motion control thing. I just think it's amazing. I just think it's cool. Adam Leonard. The Bachelor is on commercial, so I wanted to pop in and say hi. I love you. That is so funny.
I want to do you want to get into like licensed stuff too?
I got all kinds of stuff, dude. I have
Because if we ran Nintendo, this should be like a major like marketing opportunity. Why not just shamelessly, we had Mercedes cars and Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Why not do like Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon?
So you're talking like something like where we did like Terminator versus Predator?
Ooh, yeah, or Aliens. No, it's a first 3-way split for Splatfest.
You can't do that, can you?
Alien versus Predator versus Terminator.
That would be pretty cool if they did that. That would be awesome if they did a 3-way split. And
Dude.
then, like, you just go in and then you could play either team or whatever, and then at the end they take the results. That would be kind of cool.
Rock, paper, or scissors is the next Splatfest. That's what I'm talking about.
That would be cool. Look at these
what would
guys.
you pick?
These guys are
rock, paper, or scissors. What do you got?
Rock, paper, or scissors? I would take Terminator.
No, rock, paper, or scissors, the game.
I'm not messing with you with that. I would go Terminator.
That doesn't make any sense. Come on. Chuck Norris versus the world? Josh Stapleton.
I have another one. I have pancakes versus waffles.
Ooh.
I think that's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one. I think that I would probably... Man, I love a really good pancake. There's something really nice about how simple, like just a stack of pancakes and a whole crap load of, maple syrup, Bobby. Have you ever tried pancakes with maple syrup?
I like me some syrup. That's awesome.
Syrup?
Gabe Hills just threw out Bowser versus Ganon. That's a good one. Bowser versus Ganon's a good one. I like it.
Oh, why don't they do I guess it's because something becomes law.
I love that we say this stuff and you start to see as the room hears it, they start to fire up what they would do. It seems like a lot of waffles people, man. A lot of waffles people.
Man, we could just start a new show. This is going to be the topic every single week for Bobby and my new show. If we ran Splatfest, we'll do an hour just randomly picking.
I'm for it. I'm all for it.
Things up against each other.
Alejandro said pants versus shorts. That's a good one. Let me see what another one I have up here. I brought 12 of them. Sports cars versus pickup trucks.
Oh, it's got to be sports cars all day long.
You think?
Yeah, pickup trucks are... I don't know, and it depends on where you go. Maybe in where I live, I think a lot of people will pick up pickup trucks.
I think the deep south, you're going to see
pickup trucks. Deep south.
The deep south.
What about types of jam, Bobby? I'm thinking about marmalade versus Saskatoon berry jam.
It can't be region locked. Come on, man! It got to be open world, man.
Okay, strawberry versus what's another jam? Grape jam.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I would do grape.
You would go with grape?
I go grape.
Would you really?
Yeah, man, I like grape.
Man, iPhone versus Android, of course.
That would be awesome.
Oh, wait, that is the winner. That is the winner chicken dinner. And of course it would be iPhone.
Yeah.
Anybody on Team Android would be like, okay, I'll be right with you guys, but I've got to download 6 other apps in order to make this thing function.
Exactly.
And then I'll be right with you.
Exactly.
But trust me, it'll be better.
Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Dude, these are really good.
I put some thought into this stuff today. Seriously.
Oh. Okay. Dracula. I think it's got to be Dracula.
Man, that's a hard one. Because when I think about it, I love Herman Munster. You know what I mean? But then I think about it and I'm like, I'm not cool with the old man, and then when I think about but then I think about Castlevania's Dracula and I'm like, he's awesome. Where would you get? I would probably go Dracula, honestly. I think Dracula.
I think a lot. What about
when I say Frankenstein, I really mean Frankenstein's monster. I don't want people to, I don't want people to think I just say Frankenstein. I don't say, the monster. I got. We give
you enough credit for that.
I got a great one.
Final Fantasy versus Dragon Quest.
Ooh. Oh man,
That
would be epic.
The internet would explode.
That would be amazing. I would take Final Fantasy, but I love them both.
So would I, and I just know that it's huge.
Oh my god, that would be huge.
Mm-hmm. What about AC power versus DC power?
AC. Get out of here with your nonsense. Okay, this is the big one. All right, this is the one. Oops, this is the one. That
no, I've got one to top. Whatever it is, I've got one to top.
Oh, I got 3 left, and I promise you, they are the epic ones. I saved the best for last.
Okay.
Little Mac versus Rocky Balboa.
Oh, dude. Well, do either of them actually connect any of their punches, or are they all phantom punches?
Probably all phantom punches, but still. Come on, man. The Italian Stallion? That's good.
I think that'd be more of an internal struggle for you, to be honest.
I would go Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa all day
But
long.
it would kill you to do it.
Sharia, what is up? How are you doing tonight? I would do Rocky Balboa all day long. I love me some Sylvester Stallone. You know what I mean?
Okay, I've got my knockout punch here, Bobby. Or maybe I should let you do one more before I have my knockout punch, because I've got one. I've got an argument to end all arguments, end all disagreements.
I've got it.
Are you ready for it? I'm just gonna do it.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, so toilet paper, over or under? Do you leave the sheet over, or does it come underneath?
Why?
Like a human being?
Why does this not surprise me with you?
Yeah.
Of all things that you would throw, it has to go. It always goes back to the crapper with you.
Yep. I mean, I could do like toilet paper bidet, team TP or team bidet. No, but I want to know what in the world of Splatoon, where when people are taking a splat poo.
All right, stop. That's enough.
What are you? What team are you? Pick a side. Come on.
Picking a side. Birdo versus
Under.
Yoshi.
Yes.
I'm not getting.
Thank you, Skyward King. Thank you, Joel. Under, like a human being.
Joel Brooks.
Thank you, Alejandro. I'm telling you, that would be huge.
No, stop it. Stop it. All right. I have Santa Claus versus the Easter Bunny, which I think that one's. I think that would be like kind of lopsided. It'd end up being lopsided because I think everybody would pick Santa Claus. I have 2 final ones, and these 2 are kind of big. The Peanuts versus Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, it's got to be Peanuts.
You're insane, dude.
Oh, are you serious?
Calvin and Hobbes is the greatest comic strip ever, man. Ever.
You know what ruins it is the overuse of Calvin peeing on, like the bumper sticker.
Do that has nothing to do with the comic strip. It never happens in the comics.
Ruined. Snoopy, how are you gonna? And he's got Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
No
like this is
way, dude.
It's
Calvin
gotta be
and Hobbes is the most intellectual, well drawn, amazing comic strip ever.
Okay, this reminds me of a really good. Okay, so Warner Brothers, like Looney Tunes versus like Mickey Mouse and Disneyland.
Oh man, dude, I gotta tell you, I love me some. I almost said the F word. I love me some. I love me some Bugs Bunny. Seriously, Bugs Bunny was amazing. Like that, dude. My cousin would use big words occasionally, and somebody like, "Wow, where are you getting these big words?" He's like, "Oh, I watched Bugs Bunny this morning." Like,
yeah, dude.
Bugs Bunny was the most. I just want to go back to real quick. Calvin and Hobbes. I have the complete deluxe every comic strip ever. Bill Watterson put it out a few years ago. It's a hardbound, gigantic book. Every single comic strip that was ever in the papers is in it. It's amazing. Color. Yeah, it's color with an O. Me and Toby got into this. It's not Calour. It's color.
No, you cracked me up with that.
Try that.
Okay, here's another one which would be amazing. A flashback for those who are old enough. Chibi, I'm very sorry that this happened well before you came into existence. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show or the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
Excuse me,
princess.
All right, I have one. This is my final one. All right.
We could just keep going. This is fun.
Well, I'm just saying this is the final one that I actually made up. All right?
Okay.
But
mine were all prepared, by the way. None of them were off the top of my head.
This one is big. Okay, get ready, because this is going to be. Because when I thought about it, I thought, okay, they just typically do like North America will get theirs, Japan will get theirs, UK and Europe will all get theirs. This one this is totally UK, or I mean totally North America based.
Oh, I love this.
Okay?
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
No, you don't. You have no idea
Yep.
what I'm saying.
Soccer versus football.
No.
Okay.
Saved by the Bell versus Degrassi.
Gotta be Degrassi.
No way, man. Saved by the Bell
Drake,
all day
Drake.
long, man. No, man. No. Saved by the Bell all day long.
Oh, you could do the whole like TGIF lineup.
You could do something like that, yeah. But
You could do like Family Matters versus Step by Step.
see, look, Saved by the Bell. Look, it's going back and forth. See,
Yeah, see, Degrassi's.
Degrassi-
Joey and I, we are
Joey
on it,
just
man.
says it because of Drake. He has no idea what Degrassi's about.
What is up? Yeah, man.
He just knows that Drake came on Degrassi. Hey, look,
Dude,
look. Yeah, dude. Let me tell you what, man. The whole concept of, I guess this is just a little fun segment or whatever, and it can lead into a little bit of a better conversation, I guess, at this point. But so the idea behind it is this: is they need to take their time with how they are presenting these Splatfests.
Right.
This weekend, as fun as it was, it's just a waste when you're getting a consistent flow of against the same teams. It happened with cake versus ice cream. It happened again, ketchup versus mayo. They need to think harder with this stuff of what they can't just take a couple of things and just throw them at the wall and go, okay, this is what it's going to be. They need to take time, think it out, put it all through together. Ultimately, there's a lot of, now you get these stupid articles coming out from Kotaku. Imagine that, Kotaku talking nonsense.
Slamming Nintendo.
Slamming
Shocking.
Nintendo. And they're just saying, like, well, we don't know how these scores are tabulated. There was some cheating going on. There's no cheating going on. If you look at it's very apparent. If ketchup went against ketchup, it meant that the scores didn't count. It was a practice run. When you went against mayo, they were the ones that counted. Now, of course, there was less matches that probably actually counted because there wasn't less people to play. But I think ultimately, like when you look at it, big picture wise, they need to figure this out where it's a more even thing where you're going to have people actually picking both sides. So it's, dude, 73 to 27%. That's a washout. That's insanity. I think the last one was 60 to 40 or something like that. Like, it's too much. It needs to be closer to 50-50.
To be honest, I'm surprised at the cake ice cream debacle. Like, that really was, I don't think anybody really could have foreseen that to that degree. But this, like, ketchup versus mayo, like, ketchup it might be, I'm just going to throw out a random fact here, the #1 selling item in a grocery store, period.
Yeah. I mean,
So, like, that we should be able to see that coming.
Yeah.
And then maybe this is where the 3 thing comes in. Maybe that evens out the playing field, or maybe it makes things worse. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe then you go ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, and then it just opens itself up a little bit. And like you say, you have three teams going. I think it would open it up just a little bit. Honestly, that would be the way I would think, and I would like to see it. I would love to see them open it up to a third string. It'd be kind of cool. The other thing too was, now I have a hypothesis or a theory about this. So there was a lot of crashing going on. Right?
Yes.
And I don't feel like it was Splatfest. I feel like it was the new map. And I brought it up the other day.
Oh, you think so?
Discord. Well, because think about it, right? Because we were playing last night, right? And I brought it up in Discord when I was talking to Gabe and all them guys. And I said, guys, it's kind of strange that we're playing today and there's no crashing at all. The day before Splatfest, there was no crashing at all. And then when Splatfest happens, there's a lot of crashing. Now,
I chalk that up to more people, man.
Well,
Everybody coming in all at once. You see that party they threw? They whipped that up in no time.
But
like, you're kicked out of your match, and then you get back into Splat Town or whatever it's called, Inkopolis.
I think it was one of two things. I think it was either the addition of the third map, that maybe there was something in that map to be glitching out a little bit, or it was the fact of, like, the constant trying to find matches, and because it wasn't able to find matches, it was kicking people. I would kind of be curious to see. Well, you know what? Tony was getting kicked out too, and she was Mayo. So, and Mayo, and she was finding matches quicker than we were. We already made a discussion. We've already decided. I brought it up yesterday in Discord, and I said, I think what we need to do is wait until a day before the actual Splatfest, and we all pick. And we pick whatever it seems like is going to be the lesser of the two. So
That's a good point.
This way we're constantly playing matches, and it's moving quicker than it was this time. A lot of people were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like, regardless of, like, if it's, you know, if it's...
You just wait. Next one it is going to be, like, Bruce Wayne versus, I don't know, Nightwing.
Yeah. Dick Grayson. Yeah, it would be...
Is it always Dick Grayson, though?
It's Dick Grayson's always Nightwing.
Oh, every time?
Every time.
I don't
you
believe
mean...
you.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
That's his
like
name.
Comics don't make any sense to me.
Oh.
Sometimes Batman or Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Sometimes it's another guy. I don't know.
Chibi said that she felt like the new map was kind of laggy. So that's possible. I don't know, man. I you know, something was wrong, obviously. But I feel like if Nintendo wants to charge for this service, they need to pull it together real quick. You can't be having this stuff happen. Ultimately, we've all played online games, and we know how it works. You get stuff like this that happens sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it, ultimately. It kind of stinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold them to that standard just yet, because, like I said, I have a better online experience with Splatoon than I do with Overwatch, and it's not throwing too much shade at Overwatch, but like I do wait a long time at times to just jump in a match, and there's no constraint about what team I'm on or anything like that. I'm like, I'll jump into anything, give me a game, and I'll sit there and skirmish. Now that is the one thing that is better, that at least if there's no game available, I can at least play and do something. It's pretty worthless, but I mean, at least it's kind of like distracting me a little bit. So yeah, like whenever things are having a little bit of trouble, there should be some little distraction. Yeah. That's all.
I agree.
I think this is the thing. Splatoon 2 is a massive hit. The Splatfests are a ton of fun. They totally distracted me from a whole bunch of other games I wanted to play this weekend. And like a lot of stuff doing double XP, trying to tear us away from this, but ultimately we're back at Splatoon. And now we're nitpicking. And that's okay. That actually, if we just sort of like acknowledge the context by which we are talking about this. This is not like end of the world type of stuff. This is not Wii U situation. We're all good, Bobby. Just relax.
Adam Leonard.
I know.
You know what, Adam? Stop it. No, I agree, man. I'm not trying to go easy on Nintendo at all with this, because I want it to be seamless. I want it to work well, you know. So hopefully everything...
The biggest thing is evening out those teams.
Yeah.
I feel like after that, everything kind of falls into place.
Yeah. So we'll see. Ultimately, we'll see how it all works out. But, yeah.
I have to give Nintendo a lot of credit. The way that they've built this thing, like, it's the one thing that we give them all knocks for is, like, the refreshing of the maps and everything like that. But it reminds me of Zelda, where, like, the blood moon comes up and just kind of, like, that's your load screen. That's it, man. That's how they clean everything out, and they found a really clever way to deal with server loads and things like that. It just and it's part of, like, keeping it fresh, pardon the pun. But it's really, like, I don't think Nintendo gets enough credit for that. Everybody sees it as a negative, but, like, it actually makes the experience better.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll stop ranting now.
No, that's fine. I like it. So I don't know. I think that's... I'm happy with the direction this game's going. I love the fact that, like, so many people are playing it. Like, you log in and it's just flooded with people playing.
I know, it's crazy.
Did
you get is the Umbrella out yet?
I haven't seen the Umbrella yet.
I think it's coming soon if it's not out already.
I might have bought it. Who knows? I've used it in the single-player campaign. That's why that's why my mind's a little off. Plus, it could have been the Black Tar heroin.
I gotta do that, too. That's true. That's
hooked on.
It's an hindrance.
Apparently, Adam Leonard and the Mega Dads called me out on that, and it's a sad day for me on all that stuff. Hoshway said not yet. It's not out yet. I don't like it, honestly. I'm not a fan of it. I did use it in single player, and I don't like it at all. It's not something I'm going to use. I don't know, man.
You're not a defensive type of player, though. Like, you don't even like the roller is for a different type of player.
Yeah, I just charge across. But basically, what I do is I charge across the field, go do what I got to do, and then get killed minute after minute.
Oh, yeah. Rybo mentioned that the Umbrella is talked about in the data mine leak, which I'm staying away from. I don't want to know anything until it's like given to me in a nice splashy direct or whatever, I want to stay away from those types of things.
Well, stay away from Nintendo Talk tonight then, because I go in and talk about it quite a bit.
Oh, you know all about it?
Yeah, I went in and read them. I felt like it was something I wanted to hear about and find out about. But what I do, though, is I do it it's the last topic, the last news article I do, and then I go, like, hey, spoilers are coming. This is your chance. Get all, like, shut the video down now.
You know what? That's why you're the guru.
Yeah.
That's really respectful, because people just want to get the clicks.
I don't want clicks.
No, Rybo, you're fine. I'm just, like... No, like that's totally. I already knew, obviously, that the umbrella was a thing. Like that's already been announced. Like that's not.
No, the umbrella is definitely coming. That's always been the way it is.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah. So for me, I looked at it.
Rybo can do no wrong. By the way.
Rybo's amazing, dude. Come on.
Stop.
Yeah. For me, I looked at it and was like, okay, I want to see exactly what this is and what can happen here and all that stuff. And so I just wanted to go through. I was pleasantly surprised. Something that I want to come is coming, and if these things are true, you know, data mining is very, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like, what they're finding doesn't mean that Nintendo's going to put it out. You know, a lot of times they do, but sometimes they don't. And apparently, and I don't even know how these guys get in there, man. It's nuts.
That's what I was just going to say, man. Sometimes I'm looking through my, like, I'm at work, I'm going through my Outlook trying to find an email that I know somebody sent me. I can't even find this stupid email. These people are finding out things that are coming out in the game that aren't even there yet.
I'm the same way, dude. It's like, this is nuts.
What exactly did you plug that into? It's just this hacker business, you know? I just don't understand it.
I have no idea. So,
me neither.
That is all.
Aww.
Thank you guys for everybody that tuned in tonight, man. I really appreciate all you guys. We love you.
This is really fun.
This is amazing. This is a lot of fun, man. I think we need to just shift the show to Monday nights, honestly. If you can
you think so?
If you can do it.
I think we could probably make. I want to know from everybody. Like, is this better than Sunday evenings? Is it like what we should figure that out? I'm open to anything.
We'll do a poll, and what the poll will be, I'll do it on my Twitter, and it's.
Oh, we got to keep going. People are saying that it's too short.
We're done. We're not. Listen, we're shutting the show down. Like last week, we'll stay a little bit longer and keep talking. But the show is done. Jesus, good God. You guys relax, man. We're getting yelled at by everybody.
Well, I think we're a couple minutes late, and now we're leaving a couple minutes early. You still got to wrap up with your end.
I hadn't even gone into all this stuff. I got like.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
15 minutes and stuff. But what I'll do is I'll put a poll on Twitter, just Sundays or Monday nights. Which do you better?
Joseph Moran.
Anyway, that is all. Thank you guys for watching us on YouTube, coming and checking us out live. Listening to us on iTunes, SoundCloud. We're not on SoundCloud no more.
Nope, powered by Dayspace.
Powered by Dayspace now. Man, I don't know why I did that.
Home of We the Gamercast.
Yes, home of We the Gamercast. We're also on WeTheNerdy.com. That's it. Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. Follow Sean Capri. Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants.
Look for our reviews for Chicken Wiggle very soon.
Yes.
Wednesday.
See me later.
Goodbye. Bye.